You ever work from home so long you forget how to talk to people? Like I joined a Zoom meeting last week and said, "Hi, I'm muted," even though I wasn't. That's not social anxiety, that's digital trauma. Remote work is just adult daycare with email. You're sitting there in your pajamas, sending Slack messages like, "Hey, just circling back on this," which is corporate for "I will haunt your family if you don't reply." And HR? Bro, HR isn't here to protect you. HR is like a mall cop with a clipboard. They'll write you up for breathing too hard on a spreadsheet. You ever report something to HR and then 2 weeks later, you are the problem? You'd be like, "Wait, I thought y'all were on my side." And HR's like, "Technically, we're on the company's side, but here's a mindfulness app link." Let's be honest. Your coworker, Jason from accounting, has been watching YouTube on loop for 3 months and nobody noticed. He's technically a ghost employee. Meanwhile, you took one sick day and HR called it a pattern of instability. Corporate life is just high school with worse lighting. Just like dating in 2025. Dating in 2025 is basically just applying for emotional internships. You send your best photos, brag a little, maybe lie about your GPA, and then pray they don't ghost you after the third interview. I mean, date. I went on a Zoom date last week. She had the camera off. She said she was shy. I was like, "Ma'am, are you shy or are you currently with your real boyfriend?" She said, "I'm emotionally unavailable." Like, okay, so is my Wi-Fi, but we still try every day. Dating now is less about connection and more about decoding texts. Like, LOL equals passive aggressive. LMAO equals kinda likes you. Haha equals you're in the friend zone. Okay equals you're blocked tomorrow. And then there's people who say, "I'm into astrology." Okay, cool. But can you read red flags or just star signs? I dated a girl who said she couldn't date Gemini while she had 4 mugshots and a pet snake named Chaos. Like, ma'am, you are the red flag. And Gen Z, ever heard of them? Everyone's in therapy now. Back then we had 2 therapists, alcohol and poor decisions. Now it's like, my therapist says I dissociate in social settings. Bro, maybe you're just bored. People go to therapy for stuff my grandma used to cure with a slap and hot tea. Don't get me wrong, I'm in therapy too. I love it. It's like podcasting, but I don't have to pretend anyone cares. My therapist once said, "You have unresolved issues with your father." I was like, damn, I came here to complain about my ex. Leave my dad out of this. Therapy be like, "Let's explore that." I said, "Let's not." Dating apps are wild. It's like LinkedIn, but for heartbreak. Like 5'11", loves sushi, fluent in sarcasm, looking for someone who won't kill me emotionally. And then you swipe on someone who looks normal and they message you, "Hey daddy." Ma'am, you work in compliance. Relax. Then they ghost you after 3 weeks and come back 6 months later like a seasonal virus. Dating apps should come with Yelp reviews. Ashley, 4.5 stars. Great laugh, but will emotionally ruin you if Mercury's in retrograde. How about toxic positivity in social media relation? You ever see people post quotes like, "If you can dream it, you can do it"? Really? I dreamed I was friends with a raccoon who pays rent. Should I pursue that? Social media turned everyone into a motivational speaker with Wi-Fi. You post one aesthetic pic and suddenly it's "healing isn't linear." Girl, your healing looks like a Subway coupon. Expired and covered in lies. And don't get me started on TikTok therapists. One guy told me to hug myself in a mirror and forgive my 7-year-old self. Buddy, my 7-year-old self used to eat glue and bark at strangers. I'm not forgiving him yet. Someone said, "I'm a kindergarten teacher." Oh wow, that's amazing. So you basically work in a scream factory while being underpaid. Hero status. Do you ever just sit in your car after work and contemplate other life choices? Like, was I supposed to be a DJ in Ibiza? Why am I cleaning Play-Doh off my shoe? Others shout, "I'm in tech." Of course you are. Your whole job is making up passwords and forgetting them. Tech bros be like, "I just built a new AI model that writes poems to my girlfriend." Sir, maybe just talk to her. Then me, I'm unemployed. Honestly, goals. At least you're honest. Being unemployed is like being in a relationship with yourself. You get bored, fight yourself, and wonder if you're worth it. Modern relationships are subscription plans. It's like Netflix. Free trial for 1 month, then sudden charges and gaslighting. People don't even break up anymore. They just fade like an Instagram filter. She'll say, "I need time." Time for what? To find someone taller? And I hate when someone says, "I'm not ready for a relationship," and then gets into one a week later. Oh, okay. It's not that you weren't ready. It's just that I was the emotional layover.
Seriously, look, I'm not judging. I'm emotionally inconsistent too.
Like, I'll cry during a dog food commercial, then ghost someone because they said LOL in lowercase. I'm not toxic, I'm just confused with charisma. I've been single so long, my friend started introducing me as emotionally freelance. I once texted "I miss you" to a wrong number, and the person replied "same," and honestly, that was the most intimate connection I have had in months. Anyway, if you've laughed, shared this, or related too hard, you might need therapy, just like the rest of us.